It's Tanisha.
What's up, y'all? It's Dominique.
And we are the Battles.
Welcome back to our channel, y'all. So, y'all, we have decided we was going to sit down and do a video on our experience being in a age gap relationship. So, for y'all who don't know, we are 5 years apart.
I'm the oldest.
I'm the youngest, of course. For you being the oldest, but you want to start first and let them know, like, your experience and how it's been for you dating someone younger than you.
Yes, let me sip my wine first.
We're drinking on this some sweet red, y'all.
Yes, by Sutter Home, just so you guys know. But I guess my experience dating, I used to date younger than me, and I also dated older than me. So my experience is honestly about the maturity of the person. So it didn't really matter how old they were or how young they were. It was the maturity level for me. So if we were on the same level with what we like to do, we vibe well, then I could date you. I know some people basically like, oh, I'm not gonna date nobody younger than me. I wanna date somebody older than me, but that's not always the case. If you date somebody older, they could be less mature than you. Or sometimes, you know, the younger people can be more mature than the older people, like babes. So that's really kind of.
Same time more mature than you?
No, not me. I'm saying that no, I'm saying, you know, older people I've dated, like you've been more mature than them.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm just glad that me and her kind of like the same things. We vibe the same way. Her maturity level when it comes to if we have a disagreement or, you know, we want to talk about finances, whatever the case may be, we could talk about literally anything. So I feel like in the mate, it doesn't matter about the age difference. It just matters about, you know, how you two work well together.
So that's her input on it, and I totally agree. I want to say Bae is the oldest I have ever dated. So before her, I dated like someone that was my age, and previous to that, I dated someone that was probably about 2, maybe almost 3 years older than me. But being with her, you know, 5 years, I can honestly say I love it here. What she said about the maturity level is really a big difference. Sometimes, you know, you can be with somebody the same age as you, and you know, you might look up and find someone that is mature, but you know, 9 times out of 10, sometimes that's not always the case. So with her, you know, being that she was older when we first started talking, you know, that was one of the first things I noticed was the maturity. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be with somebody, you wanna be with somebody that's mature. So that's one thing I can honestly say about, you know, being in an age gap relationship. Like, if you got someone that's mature enough, and you know, the age doesn't matter. Like, long as, like they said, as long as y'all connect well, y'all vibe together, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. And then for us, we're the same sign too, so that makes it even better. Cause we're really like the same. It's like you're dating yourself. We're literally like the same person, but we have a little things that are different, but for the most part, we're just alike. So
yeah, and you're the youngest. I forgot to say that. You're the youngest that I've dated. As far as the 5-year age difference, you're the youngest. And the most, age gap? 5 years would be the most. Usually if I date somebody, it's gonna be maybe 2-3 years younger than me, not 5. When we first started dating, I will say it wasn't really an issue for me, but Bae was 19 or 20.
I think I was 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 19.
So she was 19 when we first got together. So it was good, the maturity was there, we vibed, but she couldn't do shit. Couldn't go out, you know, like as far as the 21 and up clubs.
I was about to say, I could go out.
I mean, you could go out, but you know,
21 and
my
up,
age, by that time, I wanted to be 21 and up club. So it was like, we couldn't really go out as far as if we want to go out to a club, you know, get drinks and stuff like that. Of course, you know, she was drinking then, but don't drink under 21.
Kids.
Yeah, kids. But you know, we couldn't really go out and have a drink. If she wanted to have a drink, got to show your ID and all that stuff like that. So that was kind of like an issue when we first got together. But for her 21st birthday, if y'all know, we did go to Vegas. I flew her out to Vegas. So, you know, since then do everything.
Yes, after that
it was a wrap.
After that 21 marks, that was it. Like we
That's
was
the
just
golden age right there.
So everything after 21, everything worked out.
Yeah.
Like we was able to go out, you know, drink, and you know, it felt better because, like she said, she could already do all that stuff, but you know, I wasn't able to do that at the time, especially like going out to places. So yeah, that was, I will agree.
But I'm like, we was going out though.
Yeah, we was going out, but home places, like stuff, you know, where I could sneak and get in, not like we go out now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So also, y'all, I want to add, when I was it after 21? It was after 21, right?
Yeah,
After Vegas.
2012 when we moved here.
So it was 2012, y'all. I don't really remember. I want to say this was.
We had moved here.
We had moved here.
We went to Vegas from North Carolina.
I believe so. Yeah, it's been so long, but I want to say it was within, after my 21st birthday, maybe.
Oh yeah,
22nd birthday. But basically, like with her, it's like she just opened me up. Once again, being someone older, she just opened me up to like so much more. Like basically, we was living back home in North Carolina, and I always knew that I wanted like so much more to life, and I wanted to better myself in a, you know, different way than just being back home, you know, in a small town, just, you know, not really a lot going on there. And you know, we had been talking for a good little minute, and she had mentioned to me about she had wanted to move to Atlanta. So, you know, me, I'm like, let's go. You know, I want to go too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that, hey, you go, I'm going with you. And I can honestly say, like, it really worked out for us. And we moved in 2012, and here it is, 2021. Wow. And we're still here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of that came with the maturity level of both of us, like just being able to agree to disagree,
being open-minded.
Yes, most definitely being open-minded. Like, y'all, before I started talking to her, it was so many things I want to eat. Like, she just basically turned me into a whole different person. And I just, like, when I say I love it here, like, I really love it here. And she just opened me up to so much more. And I'm just, you know, thankful to have someone older who just put me on to different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell her, we done talked about this before, and, you know, sometimes I think to myself, like, dang, like, if it wasn't for her coming into my life, you know, I'd be like, where would I be? You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it just worked out perfect. Like, this age gap relationship for me is just
A1.
A1.
Get you an older woman.
Okay? Get you a cougar.
Or man.
Get you a cougar.
Remember we used to say that all the time when we first got together?
Yep, so.
Yeah, so I think that, to sum it up, what she said, like, it really depends on the person that you're gonna be with. Doesn't matter the age.
Right, it really don't, because you know, you can get with an older person and they can be immature, y'all.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter your age, you know what I'm saying?
It don't matter the age. It's just really, if you guys are on the same wave, on the same vibe, want the same things out of life, if you feel like you guys are going in the same direction, you know, somebody may be more advanced, and then like she said, you could come into somebody's life that could teach you a lot of things that, you know, you may not necessarily been aware of, or your eyes have been open to. And if you meet someone that kind of opens your eyes to a lot of different things that you may not have even knew existed, or knew that you even wanted to do or try.
Right.
Like, so the big thing is being open-minded, you know,
Most definitely.
about life in general. So if you could find somebody, that person that you can be yourself with and move to the next level with, then hey, it don't matter the age at all.
Right. So I think that about sums it up.
That sums it up.
If y'all have any more questions about, you know, being in the age gap relationship, y'all drop them down in the comments and we'll do a part 2. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Make sure they do what, man?
They like, comment, and subscribe.
And share the videos.
Please.
Okay? We out. See y'all in our next video.
Cheers.